Hi there folks, welcome to Dunzy's Guitar World 2. Welcome to another quick and hopefully easy rhythm guitar lesson. Now I will say this is actually quite a tricky one to play. To get up to speed, I may end up playing it wrong in this lesson. So the band are Motörhead, the album is Another Perfect Day, and the song is I Got Mine. The guitar player on this is Brian Robertson, ex-Thin Lizzy and ex-Wild Horses. What a player Robbo is. So this song is in E flat. I think actually the studio version is maybe about 20 cents below E flat, but I'm going to be doing this in E flat just because it will make this easier. So this is just how I play it. I'm not saying this is correct, but this is how I would struggle through this song should I be called up to go to a rehearsal and, Dunzy, can you play I Got Mine by Motörhead? I would say, well, I can do this. So this is only the rhythm parts for the two main bits of the song as I hear them. So I'll play it first and then explain what I'm playing. So the first chord is based on a C. So we're playing the 3rd fret of the A string, 2nd fret of the D string, open G. And now to play this riff, to get up to speed, I find it easiest to leave my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. So that's a D note. So the first chord, as I hear it, goes like this. So it's 3, and then over to 3 of B, and then the D, which is open D and the 2nd fret of the G string, if that makes sense. And again. So it goes quite quick. Now the second one is the same, but this time we hammer on from 3 of the A into that 3rd fret, beginning the C chord again. So those two together. And it does that again. But this time it goes, so goes to the 2nd fret of the A. So I will play what we have so far now. I appreciate this is probably sounds quite complicated. I'll zoom in on my fingers after this and show you how it goes. So it's as important for the picking hand as it is for the playing hand. So what we have so far, slowly. So just to make matters even more complicated, there's another one at the end. So I'll play that slowly. So this time we're going to an A. So really each time, apart from the first one, we're hammering on from the 2nd fret of the A string to the 3rd fret of the A string, and then playing the 2nd fret of the D, and then that top part of the D chord, which is 3rd fret of the B string, 2nd fret of the A, and the open D. So that's really the thing we're doing throughout those second parts, but we're moving the root note down. finishes with a B then a C power chord. So what I'll do is I'll zoom in on my playing fingers and then I'll zoom in on my picking hand, and hopefully it will make sense. Maybe even do it a bit slower. So the first one does not have the hammer on from the B to the C, it's just that. And zoom in on my picking hand. Now there are loads of guitars overdubbed on the studio version of that. So there is a live version, I think, on the expanded version of An Hour Perfect Day, recorded in Manchester, I think. So you could listen to that one just to get the one guitar. So that is the intro, and it's also the main part of the verse. But when we're in the verse, when we go to the D, we're actually playing that and dampening it. Like that. So that takes quite a bit of time to get up to speed, and then we get into the bridge. Now I'll play that and then explain what I'm doing. So what that is, we start with hammering on from the 5th fret of the D to the 7th fret of the D while playing the A open, over to 5 of G, back to 7 of D and the open A with some palm muting. So it goes like this slowly. And then we play 5 of D and G, 7 of D and G. Slowly, what we have so far. And again. Now the last one starts the same, finishes different. So it starts the same, finishes different, it goes. So it's 7, 5 on the D, back to 7 on the A, 5 on the D. Finishes with 3, 2, open on the E string, quickly over to a D chord. So I'll play the whole thing slowly. And then the same again. So this time we end it with Stay on the E and then a C, D power chord. So there you have it. That was my interpretation of the main rhythm guitar parts as played by Mr. Brian Robertson, a fellow Scot, of course, on the Motörhead song I Got Mine from the album Another Perfect Day. I do hope that was helpful. As ever folks, it's a privilege and a pleasure bringing you content on Dunsi's Guitar World 2. Cheers for now.